Going on, fellas? Coach Rob 619 here with another fragrance review. This fragrance I'm reviewing today, I picked up in the May swap thread, and gotta tell you, I was pleasantly surprised with this one. And it's no other than John Varvatos Vintage. You know, it comes in a nice bottle. Has like I guess that's a leather band. This is a tester bottle, so I don't know if this has anything to do with what I'm about to tell you. The downside to this is later on, but picked this up in the May swap. Great scent, man. I didn't know what to expect from this when I received it, but I'm glad I swapped for it. And if you guys aren't a part of those swap threads, make sure you become a part of it, man. They're a great place to get new fragrances, get some fragrances cheap. You're not dealing with the guys that's trying to rape you, but you can find some fragrances cheap. You can swap some stuff, you know, for fragrances that you're no longer wearing or you got sick of. Those swap threads are a great place to pick up something like this. And sometimes you just get a steal of a deal, you know, in those swap threads. You know, I've been a part of them since March. And I've got some good stuff. I did like 3 of them so far that I've done reviews on were all from swap threads. So definitely become a part of that. Get active in those threads and get you some new fragrances. But anyway, to jump into this fragrance smells good. And if you've been following my videos, you know my collection is primarily aquatic, citrus. So I've been looking for some things to throw in my collection that's can make it a little bit more versatile. More diverse and give me different fragrances that I can wear on different occasions and different settings. And this definitely fits the bill. This to me is when you hear of something masculine or a man scent, that's exactly what this is. This is not to get confused with some unisex fragrance. This is not to get confused with a fragrance that is for men but it's still kind of feminine but it still has masculinity to it. That's not this. This is a man fragrance, man. This to me, this is masculine, sexy, and confidence in a bottle. Like, for my age group, I'm 34 years old, so women 30 plus, this is going to be a ladies killer. I know 30 plus women are going to they're going to melt when they smell this. 21 to 25, I would say if you're in that age group, you're a younger dude, this is going to separate you. This is going to make you, this is going to make you intriguing. This is going to make you smell unique compared to the colognes I feel men in that age range would wear. This is something that's going to give your collection a little bit, flexibility, when you want to just wear something that isn't your norm. This smells good. What does it smell like? To jump right into that, it's sweet. It comes off like when you first spray it. Matter of fact, let me spray it. I sprayed it about an hour just to kind of get a get you guys a better description of what it smells like in the mids. But yeah, just open up, real sweet, and it has a nice like spicy. And if you watch my videos, I always say I like cinnamon. It has a nice cinnamon accord to it, but not really cinnamon. It's more like just a real good smelling spice. And it has, well, that's what it opens up to. And then in the mid, it kind of dries down to like a leather suede feel. So you get the sweetness, the spice, and you get the leather. And like I've also told you guys in my videos, I don't like leather scents at all. I don't like leather fragrances. But these last couple fragrances that I'm smelling, like that have leather in it, but it's blended with other notes, I'm starting to really enjoy. Same with a vintage. It has that nice suede in it. The review I did the other day, I think yesterday, with the Nicole Miller, that has a nice suede in it. And so does this. It dries down real good, but I kind of see this as a fall scent, not necessarily winter. In the cooler months, I kind of see this, but this can be a springtime casual scent too. Because in my climate, I'm gonna wear the hell out of this. Like, to me, like I said, this is sexiness right here. This is a man. Like, when I walk past you, you're gonna know a man just walked past you that's smelling hella good. You know what I mean? It almost gives me like a clean vibe, like a real fresh, clean vibe, but not the typical, aquatic freshness or soapiness types of scents that you would accustom with that. It's not a out the shower fresh, but it's still like a nice, fresh, clean, like it's just a clean cut guy. Like when I'm wearing this, or if anybody that does get this, you got to be a clean cut dude wearing this. You can't be no slob. You know what I mean? You can't have your hair all tore up and your clothes all, wrinkled like my shirt wrinkled. I'm just rolling out of bed, matter of fact, so that's why I'm looking wrinkled. But I ain't gonna go outside like this. You know what I'm saying? This is Rob rolling out the bed, doing a fragrance review. So I mean, don't wear this if you're looking sloppy, man. It's not gonna get you, the effect that you want. It's not gonna get you the compliments. This, you have to be dressed up, clean cut, shaving. Shaving, haircut, all that wearing this, man. You wearing this with a nice watch, nice outfit, nice crisp button-up shirt or something like that, you're going to get attention. I would even wear this to work. This would be a good office scent. If I work in the office, I would definitely wear that. This would probably be my office scent because it's nice. I mean, people around you going to recognize, damn, you smell real good, real manly, real masculine. So definitely, guys, try this out. I recommend it. I'm telling you, ladies gonna love it. I guarantee. And when you get to a point in life, or at least with me, when you get, I can smell fragrances now, and I can tell you there's a lady killer. I already know, even if I've never received a compliment on it. Like this, I just picked this up. I haven't received a compliment on it yet. I only wore it a couple times, so I haven't, used it enough to really, get the compliments. But I already know they're coming when I'm wearing this. Because it smells that good, it's that unique, it's that pleasant. So I know they're coming. But once you get to a certain point, you can smell something right off the top, and this gonna be a lady killer. The women gonna appreciate this. Just like with the other one I did, CK Euphoria Intense. I just got it, and I can already know it's a lady killer. Before I even get one compliment, I'm already knowing. And then when I read your guys' comments below, the people that have more experience with that fragrance, oh, yep, lady killer, lady killer, lady killer. Yep, this. All the women love this. I got a whole bunch of compliments, and I can already have figured that. So I knew it was gonna be that just based off the initial scent, and that's where some of you guys are already there also, and that's where the rest of you guys are getting. Once you start going through your collection and you start wearing it, and you start to get a gauge of what people like in your town, in your city, in your region. You'll start being able to gauge what will be successful, what will do good, and what won't. And that's kind of how I'm at with, here in San Diego. I mean, if I went to New York or if I went to another city, Tennessee, Memphis or something, I probably wouldn't have a clue what, the general perception is of most of my fragrances. But here, I have a good gauge of what I can put on in a particular setting and get a compliment on. And definitely, this is going to be one of them, guys. So I suggest you guys go out there, try this, pick up a sample if somebody's giving out samples. Or this kind of fragrance is Sephora. You can go to Sephora or Nordstrom's, and they'll give you a free little 1.5 or 1 milliliter sample. That's what I'll do. Just ask them, hey, can I get a sample of this? They'll decant it right there for you, spray it for you, and wear it. See what it does in your neighborhood. Okay, guys, the drawback. You heard all the good stuff about it. What's the drawback? The drawback is this stuff don't last at all. Like on me, like I always say, I only get a couple. I get about 4 or 5 pretty much all my fragrances. This is the worst longevity I have out of any fragrance in my collection. I mean, I'm getting 2 hours, 2 to 3 tops with this. So when I wear this, I gotta put this in my pocket. Like I gotta carry this with me and get out and spray this because I'm getting no longevity out of this. So I definitely gonna have to get a decant when I'm rocking this because I'm getting no longevity. Like I'm surprised. This stuff I sprayed on an hour ago, I can still smell it. I mean, that's how bad the longevity is on this. But it smells good, man. Like I love it. Just on the scent alone, I'm definitely gonna keep it. I'm definitely gonna keep wearing it. But I know this is one of those fragrances that I have to make a decant. So that's what I'll do. But guys, that's the drawback to it. But other than that, and it may last longer on your skin. I don't know. But my skin just eats up fragrances. I haven't. I think I sprayed it on my clothes too. I don't get no longevity out of it. So that's the drawback to it. Other than that, lady killer, it's gonna do good. Trust me. Make sure you get that, pick it up, or at least see if you like it. But that'll be it. Talk to you later. Depending on what the ladies say, in terms of what I